Are you ready? I'm gonna have to do another one where everything's like out and functioning, but everything's all tucked away and it's home. And it is, Vienna is set for driving at the moment. So we're gonna do a driving ready tour. Okay. So this store is being problematic lately, so it's not opening greatly. My window covers need help as well. That's on my to-do list of chores, and actually, as you can see, I have more Reflectix to upgrade my window covers with, but here she is. So, full-size bed. We have the memory foam on top. I mostly sleep in my sleeping bag right now. It's under all this, and then this is all on top of me. And here is my little bear that my Nana gave me last time I was there. And I hug it when I feel like I miss her, which is like every day. These are my little cloud, my happy clouds. They're so cute. This is a concussion breaker. It's a pool noodle with a slit in it that my wonderful friend Greg did for me to help not get concussions, because this thing is freaking gnarly under here. And up here, I am ashamed to say, is all the way back, jackets and some towels and like a few summer clothes. All right, moving forward. My nifty speaker that works with an auxiliary, even when my van is not running. So that's neat. My little countertop is still in construction. I left all my glitter at camp and then it disappeared. I don't know. I forgot to ask about it. Anyway, I'm going to continue the glitter and then do like little confetti glitters on top that have cute shapes, and then poly all of it. This is just sitting here because I don't really have a place for it. It was recommended to me. I bought it, haven't needed it yet. It's really neat. It's a jump starter battery with an air compressor, so I don't even have to like go to a gas station if I am in an emergency and need air, or if this battery dies, I can jump it. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, let's go left to right. So I have my personal underclothes here. Pants, sweatpants. Oh, you have to do child locks van life because they will fly out when you drive, no matter how tight they are. Like this one's really tight, but it still pulls out. Anyway, all my shirts that I'm currently wearing. Yes, I know it's not finished. My dad is going to be annoyed that I even put this on the internet without it being finished, but I want to finish it and I just haven't had time. And this is my van. Over here, got my little beanie area, some head wraps, some, bags, Myers cleaning essential, dirty clothes, old propane that I need to throw away in, where do I throw those away, guys? Hit me up. Some water, scarves. Sometimes I hang my hats here. Sometimes I throw them up there. Up here, I also have all my books and some more hats. Fun hats. This is a fun hat. Hee. Okay. Yikes, I'm ruining it. All my books are up there, but they always fly out. So I've like wrapped this underneath and it's working out quite well. I haven't had them fall out in a long time. Okie dokie. So, also, happy van life winter. Oh, speaking of van life winter, I got something really cool. These things are draft stoppers, and I put them on my window seals because you can feel a little bit of a draft, but actually I can tell they've already started helping. And well, it's not that cold yet, but they're pretty nice. And they were like $7 at Lowe's, I think. Yeah. So anyway, down here I have 1,000,000 apples that I just found this morning. Water, 2 water jugs, shoe storage, and I don't know if we have any Castaway fans, but I have my own personal Wilson here. I love him. He needs to get out some. He's been stuck back there. And then I have my stovetop, which we'll see later in life. I didn't cook this morning. I'm not very hungry. I just ate an apple. Yep, and a little towel around it because for safety. All right, more hats. I love hats. Here I have this wonderful chain that someone at Batch and Brine gave me. I want to say it was Esteban, but I'm not sure. It may have been someone else. Anyway, so scrunchies, hair ties, bandanas there, headbands. Here, my big propane tank that I bought yesterday. I still need to set up my adapter, but it's going to go from here to under here because usually these run off 2 little propane tanks like this one, but this saves money. So, and it will be used a lot. I would be running through those little propanes like crazy. My toilette, how do you say that in French? I was going to do that, but I can't remember. In here I just have like some stuff I got for my window covers and my adapter. So this is handy information. I hope I got this right. This is supposed to be hopefully the adapter for this to that. And then I got a glue gun and something else I'm really excited about. Where is it? This stuff. I am really excited about this because putting up my window covers every night is just a struggle, and that will make it so easy. It'll just hang right on there forever. They actually use that for the Easy Pass, which I found out after I bought that. I was like, wow, I am so on it. So here in Lucas's t-shirts, I have my snacks. Yum, apple cider. Yay. This drawer is pretty much anything I can fit in it. I've got like some notebooks, sparklers. I'm so funny. My jewelry, agenda, book I'm reading, a bunch of craft stuff down there. Down here, I've got more of my art. What are these things called? Things you paint on. Wow, I'm sleepy or something. Here's my easel. Pops right up. And then I have mostly bath stuff, makeup, shower stuff, bath stuff, shower stuff, same thing. Yep, and some lovely CBD gummies from the Holistic Co. Sleep sponsored by Liberty Brand Hemp on Moult County. All right, so here's the interesting stuff. Electronics. So here is this guy. I was gonna get a smaller one of these because it was like $200 for the small one, but it only had, I think, one of these, maybe 2 of these. So I got this at the REI yard sale. I went in and they were like, hey, we have something you might be interested in, because they knew that I was there to get that. This was in their yard sale for $200. It's supposed to be like $700. And they let me charge it up, make sure it worked good and everything before I left the store. And it is amazing. It's so many hours of electricity in any form. Sometimes I charge it when I'm driving by plugging it in here and then plugging it to my inverter. This is Mr. Inverter. It's a Jupiter, which is great. I think I got it at Harbor Freight. It wasn't very expensive at all, and it's been awesome. Under here, I have one marine cycle battery. I did have two. One of them exploded, as I told you. So it's just like, we didn't really need to build the box. I halfway wish we didn't, just because it stops me from being able to come back, and some people can't drive my van like that. Anywho, that's irrelevant information. So, this thing falls out all the time. This thing is a battery cutoff. So when it's here, where my lipstick smudges, that means it's off. It's not pulling anything from my front battery. But my front battery charges this battery when I'm driving. So when I'm driving, I switch this thing on, and it starts pulling from my front battery. So you don't want to do that when you're sitting still, because you might die. Not like you, but Vienna could die, which would be tragic. But I have this. So anyway, inverter has 2 plugins and 2 USBs over here, but I don't really use USBs, so they're over there. This is where I would plug up like my electric stove or anything that this can't handle. You have to be careful with watts and voltage and all that. So, my fridge is the only thing that really runs off this battery ever. It's usually always on. And yeah, sometimes I turn it off if the temperature's like, it is, well, it's a little warm today to have it off all day because I have meat in there. But otherwise, if it was just veggies and stuff, I would just let it cool and then turn it off. However, we're going to run solid for quite a few days because I'm planning on eating here at home, cooking my food because it's what I like to do. So, yep. I'm trying to think if I missed anything over here in this area. I don't think so. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, up here, I just have typical stuff. Sticker collection, coffee from this morning, random apple, some water, cheese, little pen and cash. And sometimes I like to use my electric blanket when I drive because I'm a baby. So I've got that there. And my dad hooked up this cool little... This thing always is going even when I'm not driving. So that's pretty cool because I can always charge my phone or always have the electric blanket going, but it's off the front battery. So I do have to be careful with the electric blanket because it pulls a lot for some reason. And that's about it, guys. My nifty back saver here. I don't really know if I'm using that right. If anybody has that, let me know if it works, because I don't know. Yep, so that's that. Oh, let's go to the back. Did you guys see my awesome campsite? It's got a pond. It's over there. So this is kind of where I work out of, I guess, because the only time I really work is cooking. All my food. And then all the cooking stuff. And then a bunch of mason jars, because you never know when you might need a mason jar, right, guys? Tool bag. And some hiking bags. Small one, big one. I got a tarp back there, because you need that. Some propane tanks. My Coleman stove lives back there. And I have my tent back there. And I have this pop-up canopy tent. Roller blades, gotta have them. Herbie helmet and some first aid stuff that could be improved. Hopefully it doesn't need to anytime soon. And last but not least, scrunchie. So yeah, now you have met Vienna in her full form. I don't know what else to say. Peace and blessings.